Are you looking for the best ceiling fans? In this video we will look at some of the best ceiling fans on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Portage Bay Hugger 52-inch West Hill Ceiling Fan. The Portage Bay 50251 Hugger 52-inch matte black West Hill ceiling fan is ideal for someone who wants a quality product without hurting the wallet. We were very impressed with how well this fan operated, especially since it's so affordable. We found that installing the fan was easy and straightforward. The fan's 5 matte black blades were nice and lightweight, which added to the ease of installation. It took a little over an hour to complete the installation, which was a much shorter time period than other fans we tested, and it required no additional tools. The fan was more than efficient at cooling the room. The 3 speeds acted quickly to cool the entire 11 by 11 foot office space. While the highest setting was ideal for curing a stuffy room within seconds, we did note it was strong enough to blow papers across the room. Even on the lowest setting, the airflow was prominent and made a noticeable difference in the feel of the room. We were able to easily change the blade's rotation by moving a slider switch on the fan's motor housing. We liked how the fan was almost silent on the lowest and middle speed. When the ceiling fan was at its highest speed, the sound of the fan was barely detectable. The main noise was from the breeze that was created from the fan. Compared to other ceiling fans we tested that had a similar price point, this one felt sturdier and more durable. While some other models come with a remote, this one operates with a pull chain. At number 2. Minka-Aire Lightwave Ceiling Fan. The Minka-Aire F844DK Lightwave 52-inch ceiling fan is a 3-blade ceiling fan that blew us away with its power. Although it has 3 blades instead of 5, we found that this had no effect on its functioning. The fan was powerful enough that it easily cooled the room it was in and surrounding rooms. The aesthetic is sleek and sophisticated with a black matte finish that adds an elevated look to a modern space. We noticed during testing that the blades were much lighter than other fans we tested, which made them easy to maneuver when installing. It started working within seconds of being turned on, and we loved how the blades were well balanced so there were no noticeable vibrations. Along with its stylish 3-blade system, the fan comes in multiple colors, which allows it to complement various interior design styles. There are no pull cords since the fan is run by a remote control that controls lighting and fan speed. To change the direction of the blades, however, we had to locate the reverse switch on the fan's coupling, which required us to use a step stool to reach it. The biggest complaint we had was even though the remote offers a dimmer setting, the lights were still very bright. But overall, the fan's design and quality are well worth the splurge, and it can easily cool a large room quickly and thoroughly. At number 3. Hunter Key Biscayne Ceiling Fan. For those looking to add a breeze to their outdoor area, the Hunter Fan Key Biscayne Indoor-Outdoor Ceiling Fan is the best ceiling fan for porches, patios, and balconies. It took us approximately 47 minutes to install the fan from opening the package to complete installation, which was one of the fastest installation times of all the fans we tested. However, we did notice it was quite a bit heavier than other ceiling fans we tested. Its 5 reversible blades cooled the space quickly and completely. We also found that this fan was particularly efficient at dissipating any smells or humidity. This fan is pull chain controlled only, though it can be wired to a wall switch if desired. There is a toggle switch that changes blade direction, and the 3 speed settings are perfectly set to create an ideal airflow for the outdoors. The lower setting provided a pleasant but noticeable breeze that felt like light wind blowing across the porch. There was a slight whirring noise at the higher speeds, but overall the fan was fairly quiet. The aesthetic is ideal for someone who enjoys a more rustic or farmhouse look, and the lights were bright enough to fill the room but weren't overbearing or garish. Because of its ease of installation and efficiency at cooling spaces, this is the best option for an outdoor space. At number 4. Hunter Indoor-Outdoor Ceiling Fan. Sleek and sophisticated with a contemporary black finish, the Hunter Cassius Indoor-Outdoor Ceiling Fan is ideal for any modern home. With 3 blades angled to ensure 3,821 CFM airflow, this fan blew us away with its ability to match its level of sophistication with its level of performance. The fan was easy to install, and we found it was the ideal size for either a living room or master bedroom. Despite being a downrod mount, the fan didn't hang too low with its provided 5 and 3-inch down rods. The fan is pull chain operated, so there is no remote control, but the fan made no noise and there were no vibrations at all. The fan was simple but effective, and it worked efficiently and comfortably with all speed settings. Our only complaint was there was no light kit, so rooms had to be lit with other light fixtures, such as floor lamps. Product details: blades, 3 blades diameter, 52 inches, speed, 3 speeds, lights, no lights, control type, pull chain, airflow, 3821 CFM. At number 5. Hampton Bay Mena Ceiling Fan. When you're using a stove and an oven in the kitchen, it can quickly make the room much warmer. In those instances, it's nice to have a ceiling fan that can quickly diffuse the heat and make cooking comfortable again. We chose the Hampton Bay Mena 54-inch ceiling fan as the best ceiling fan for the kitchen because it worked quickly and efficiently during our testing. The ceiling fan is operated by a remote control that is convenient and easy to use. We noticed that the fan's blades were very lightweight and installed easily. The fan has 3 speeds and were balanced at each speed level, and it was quiet throughout its use, even at the highest speed setting. At each speed, air was evenly circulated throughout the entire room, and it was able to cool the room completely in a matter of seconds. The fan proved to be reliable in the instance of a smoky dinner situation even when it wasn't installed in a kitchen. The only downside we noticed is even though the remote comes with a light dimmer, the lights still seemed very bright. We absolutely loved using this fan. It was super simple to set up and did a great job keeping the air cool in the living room. The 3 settings, especially medium, were a vast improvement over the slow fan we previously used. If we had one complaint, it's that the lights often seem too bright, despite the fact that you can adjust the warmth settings. Product details: blades, 5 blades diameter, 54 inches, speed, 3 speeds, lights, LED light, control type, remote control, airflow, 5246 CFM. At number 6. Honeywell Carnegie Indoor Ceiling Fan. Honeywell's Carnegie Industrial Ceiling Fan features chestnut wood blades and bronze hardware, a stylish look that'll pair well with rustic, industrial, and farmhouse-style bedrooms. The dual-finish reversible blades let you personalize the fan to your style since there is a different finish on each side of the blades. The ceiling fan is equipped with 3 dimmable LED Edison bulbs that last up to 25,000 hours, meaning you won't have to worry about changing them often. Just keep in mind that the fan has a mesh drum, so the bulbs will be exposed. Because of this, you'll want to stick with Edison or low-wattage bulbs to keep the light from feeling overly bright. This ceiling fan has 3 speeds and a dimmable light, all of which can be adjusted using the included remote control. Though it's certainly handy to keep the remote on your nightstand, no need to get out of bed to adjust the fan speed. The ceiling fan also includes a wall dock for the remote, so you'll always know just where it is. This fan performed exactly as it should. We truly had no complaints. We installed it in a bedroom that doubles as a guest nursery for a 5-month-old and found that it cooled the room off quickly and made it easier to fall asleep. The reverse airflow feature also worked smoothly. We also love that the fan retains the previous settings when you turn off the light switch. Product details: number of blades, 5 diameter, 52 inches, airflow, not listed, to speeds, 3 speeds, motor speed, not listed, certifications, not listed.